Hey guys, this is Sharan here. Today I want to share something that happened recently. About a month ago I lost a USB. Now, losing a USB might sound, oh yeah, whatever mate, I've lost a wallet or whatever. You might have lost a lot more than that. But I have a point. This USB didn't just contain little file or book or whatever. It contained everything, including account details, passwords for all sorts of things. I had everything from all my Amazon, YouTube, Yahoo, eBay, PayPal, whatever you can think of. I had it all there, and not just one email. It was several emails, Gmail and Yahoo and Hotmail and whatever else. And the initial thought as soon as I lost it was just like, whoa, I just couldn't understand how I'm going to cope. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I'm sure you would have had the similar experience when you've lost your wallet or a handbag or maybe on your computer you lost your files or something, it crashed or whatever. And I know exactly how that feels, because I went through that. I was gone. It was devastating. I was just like, couldn't believe it. And I had also ideas for my books. Like, I've written down thoughts, everything that comes up, I will write it down, then I'll just store it away. And it was like pages and pages of information that was there. It was all just instantly gone. What was interesting was that I knew, though, that when you lose something, it may seem really, really important at that point. Like your wallet. Let's say your wallet. You've got your, licenses, any cards, credit cards, whatnot, all that sort of information. Money, probably the most minor part there. You lose that, and that's okay. Make more money easily. Then you think, hey, all this license and stuff. Yeah. Initially, at that point, you think, oh my God. Mobile phones is another one. If you lost a mobile phone, as soon as you lose your mobile phone, there's like pictures and videos and your family, all family details, your friends and all their phone numbers, emails, whatever, everything is there. Initial thought is always the same. It's always hard. It's always like, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to cope? It's devastating, right? But what I realized was every incident, every time I've lost something, what happens is the first couple of weeks is probably maybe even less than that. For some it might be just a week, but others it might take a couple of weeks, maybe a month to go back to normality. And then all of a sudden, what you lost doesn't seem so important. It's exactly like that, or even on your computer. I've lost files, crashed information, and all of a sudden, after a few weeks, you think, well, you just move on. It just all of a sudden seemed like it wasn't that important in the first place. You thought it was, and then you think, oh, it's okay. You just rebuild. You start fresh. You just get new information and you carry on. And that's what it was for me. It was just like, okay, where do I start? What do I do? Let's get on with it. And then you come through the other side and you realize it wasn't all that bad. So I guess only my message today is quite simple. Don't panic, don't worry, everything that you think is important at that point, it's no longer important later on. To me, in fact, it's a great thing when you lose something, because there are stuff that you never needed that was there, that reminded you of things that you didn't need to be reminded of. And I think it's, sometimes just letting all that go, and then you can just start fresh. And that's all it is. The greatest thing about that is you start fresh and you just build up new relationship, new contacts, new information. To me, all the thoughts I had written down for my books, I thought, where did they come from in the first place? It was me. So it wasn't that all lost. It was just at that point I was like, oh my God, I panicked. But as soon as you realize, hang on, it's all your information, you can get that back if you wanted to. Or if you don't need to, you let it go and you say, you know what, I'm open to new information now. It's a great thing, because it's almost like a reset, a restart. It's like clean out the old stuff and let's put some new things on in our life. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.